Maui is really strong. He was introduced in the Moana movie, now has a sequel movie to add on top of the mythos.
I wasn't born a demigod. I had human parents. They took one look and decided they did not want me. They threw me into the sea like I was nothing. Somehow, I was found by the gods. They made me Maui.
That's part of the reason why he's so strong. But of course, the further this video gets, you're going to understand why he's strong even more. Some can make an argument without this, he's nothing. It's a big reason on why he's strong. These same deities that made him a demigod are the same beings that gave him this hook.
They gave me the hook.
Without my hook, I am nothing.
Like when bad guys keep him contained, he's like low-key helpless when his hook is out of his hands or out of his reach. Right here, for example.
Now I just gotta get my baby.
So yeah, the hook is a big reason on why he's strong. In the movie lore, you see him shapeshift into a lot of different animals via this magical hook. You can argue that when he's shapeshifting like this, it's kind of hard to disarm him of the hook because it seems like it becomes a part of him. Like, how do you disarm him of the hook when he's like this? Like, where's the hook at? How do you knock it out of his hands? Where's it at? Like, you know what I mean? You could argue his greatest form. He does the most impressive stuff when he's in a giant hawk form, of course, though. But he can turn into dang near 100-ton level things like whale-sized things and stuff. I don't want you guys to get it twisted. He still has godlike strength. He's a straight up demigod. Even without his hook, he still does superhuman stuff with ease without his hook. Like in this occasion, lifting his boat with ease. You see what I mean? So he's still ridiculously strong. I would say his hook just gives him more versatile abilities, like being able to fly, transform, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, he's still strong. Literally everything about him is strong, even his lungs. He can pick up a grown woman by holding her by his ear. Huge boulders this big, he can easily move and trap beings. Like it's so heavy she can't move it at all. To show he ain't normal. The ease in which his muscles lift stuff, even without having his hook, continues in the second movie on how he can easily hold and lift these kind of things with his raw muscle. But everything I've told you so far is child's play. To really understand his raw strength is to look at the tattoos he has on his body. It's stuff he's done. This kind of stuff happened off screen, but the tattoos literally appear after he accomplishes a Herculean task, so it is canon to the lore, and he did do these feats, even if we didn't necessarily see him do some of them.
How do you get your tattoos?
They show up when I earn them.
The tapestry here in my skin is a map of the victories I win. Look where I've been. I make everything happen.
One of Maui's tattoos proves that he can lift millions or even billions of tons. Like he literally pulled islands from the sea based on the song of feats that he did accomplish.
For the islands I pulled from the sea.
Just to prove that that stuff on the tattoos isn't an exaggeration, it's reiterated in the second movie of Moana too, about him being able to literally lift the island.
Been a while since I pulled an island from the sea. Let's lift an island. I could pull up 1,000,000 islands.
Like we literally seen him show the muscle to pull this island up. Yeah, on screen. Like we actually seen it happen on screen, y'all. Yeah, he can lift millions or billions of tons, guys. He lifted all this up. So if you had any doubts about these tattoo feats being BS, they're not BS. It doesn't take rocket science to know that somebody that can lift millions or even billions of tons, lift islands, you know they can hit hard, obviously, right? Matter of fact, he can hit so freaking hard with his hook at hand against another powerful being, creates a big shockwave like this, and he hits so hard that it actually broke the freaking hook. So yeah, just like how he can lift this amount of weight, he can hit this hard with blunt concussive hits to force to shake mountains. He can hit just as hard as he can lift. You know what I mean? Or with similar force. I talk about a lot of Marvel stuff on the channel. This isn't a Marvel character I'm talking about today, but you know how Hercules has to hold up the sky or the heavens or whatever. Maui has a feat similar to that. That's kind of like an immeasurable type feat. Like, I don't know how you interpret it, but this could imply infinite or immeasurable type weight.
What has two thumbs and pulled up the sky? What has two thumbs and pulled up the sky? This guy.
They depict him as a guy using his muscles to lift up the sky. Like, how the heck do you lift the sky? You guys already know, look how small the earth is compared to the sun. Maui has a feat that suggests he can pull ridiculously large planetoids or things way larger than the largest planets in our solar system. Like he can literally lasso the sun. Apparently he did this.
The tides, the sun, the sky. Also I lasso the sun to stretch your days and bring you fun.
Since it's kind of implied these tattoos are legit, yo, this would pretty much mean he could lift planetoids like the earth, even larger planets like Jupiter, if he can literally lasso a literal sun, the sun of this universe. If you're one of those people that are skeptical about this universe cosmology, well, when you look at the stars and stuff, it looks like what we're used to seeing, you know, Quite frankly, he should technically be able to easily lift the whole planet. Honestly, with this kind of strength, his hit would technically feel like a whole bunch of these planets landing on your face all at the same time. Like not just Earth, but Jupiter, Saturn, all of them landing on your face with him just swinging his fist at you, you see, or with his hook. Without sugarcoating anything, Maui's basically a planet buster and could split the Earth down the middle, honestly, with one swipe based on all these feats. If he literally lassoed the sun, the weight of his hits would be astronomical. All this power and this guy can be paralyzed by a poison dart. Like, what? Are you serious? Gotta give him some weakness, I guess, right? I mean, who do you think is stronger, Maui or Disney Hercules? Who can punch harder? I mean, both are technically immortal. Yes, even Maui is.
I'm an elder, and I'm 3,000 years old, which makes me elder-er.
Maui has other feats that's kind of hard to explain or analyze, like harvesting the winds and stuff.
Also, I harness the breeze to fill your sails and shake your trees. The tide, the grass, the ground. Oh, that was Maui just messing around.
The one thing that's really hard to measure when it comes to Maui's raw speed, we don't really get to see no combat speed really that much. Like high-end stuff. Like we did see him dodge this, but that ain't really nothing. And he did it over and over again. He's more than likely a lot faster than what we've seen, but they never really spoon-fed us the feats. Regardless, he might be one of the strongest Disney characters, along with Hercules, of course. But before I get going, like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications so you can be a part of the notification crew, and thanks for the donations, y'all. Respect Maui. I'm glad you are enjoying your time on the channel. Make sure you check out the playlist on the channel to see other How Strong videos. If you like what this channel is offering, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys later.